Hey, everybody. Welcome back to My Modern Homestead. If you are new or if you're returning, I'm so happy you're here. And if you don't already know, my name is Janet. Today is just a little bit different. I've had some questions about how to put together our Build a Gingerbread Village book. And if you guys order it and you're confused about putting it together, I want to help. It's really easy. I know it can look complicated when you get it, but I promise you it really is not. This is the book. When you order it, all the pages look like this. And they have to, somehow, that's right. I thought I had two of the same page. They look like this and they have to be cut out. And when it's all cut out and finished, it looks like this. So what I have done is printed out the two cover pages for the front cover. And what I'm going to do is walk you through how I put it together. There's a close-up of it. It's really easy. I just cut it out, and the only difference is on this side that's going to be bound, I left just the tiniest, can y'all see it? The tiniest of borders. And I did the same thing for this page. But you know, if you order this book, I also made the back pages that you can use if you want them and make a pocket. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. We're going to make the pocket with the front cover because it works the same. I did not print out the back page of this. But let's go ahead and cut out the cover pages. Now, when I did this, I used my cutter that my sweet Mary Love sent to me. If you don't have a cutter like this, it is absolutely okay. You just use what you have. You know, I just saw a stink bug in here. Oh, so help me, that thing better not land on me while I'm doing this video. You're going to see me holler. How in the world did it even get in here? Okay, so I just picked how much of a border I wanted. It's totally up to you. Let's see. I'm going, I don't remember what I used, how I figured that out when I did my book. And it doesn't matter. It's just whatever amount of border you want. I didn't want a large border. I think for this, I'm just going to go with this 3 1/4 line. Let's just do that just for simplicity's sake. Like I said, it does not matter. Alrighty, so there's that page. And I'm sorry I did not do my normal videos last week on Friday and Saturday. I had an annual girls get together that we do with one of my very best friends. She hosts a craft day, and if you're on Instagram and you follow me there, I'm sure you saw it. Well, gotta be careful because this is going to be, this is the side we've got to leave the border on. So let's cut this off first. Okay, and then we'll do the 3 1/4. But yeah, she did that. So that's not gonna work now, is it? Well, what did I do? Here we go. Oh, stars. Hold on, I can't think and do two things at one time. How did I do this? I don't know what I did. Be smarter than me, guys. Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't talk. I can't talk and do two things at one time. It just never works out for me. Hold on, I'll finish telling you. Get this cut. Okay, so there. Whatever you want your border to be, when you finish your book. So there's the front and there's the back. Now, at this point, if I've got all my pages done just like that, make sure the border on the edge is the same. What I do is take this and put it into my laminating sheet. But if I want a pocket, I put it right here on the edge of the laminating pouch. If you don't want a pocket, of course, you just move it over so that it's not on the edge. And just carefully line it up so that it's even. And of course, I'm on a video, so it's not wanting to work with me. And I'll usually tap it to make sure it's lined up. And like I said, I'm on the video, so it's not wanting to work with me. I never have this trouble, y'all. Oh my stars. Okay, let's try it again. It's like it's got static cling or something. It's not wanting to let go. And two, I'm using paper. I normally use cardstock. If you print it on cardstock, it's much easier to work with. There we go. That way it's right on the edge. And when you run it through the laminator, just like this, that edge is not going to laminate, and it's going to leave a pocket just like this. Okay, now, these pages you do the same exact thing with, except when I cut my back pages, I did not leave that little border when I did these pages. I cut them out exactly. But if you will look carefully around each edge, there's a little bit of that white border from the page, and I lined up the top with the edge. Does that make sense? And I laminated it just like I showed you for these pages. So I hope that helps. If you still have questions, let me know. Lady Di did my Hello Autumn book, and she made it so that the pages had a pocket on the back. And if you wanted to do that with this, you absolutely could. What you would do is cut it out to this point, and this part you would fold on the red border, fold it back. And of course, you wouldn't have that white border there, but fold it back and it will leave a little pocket on the back. And you run it through the laminator just like this, and then you use an X-Acto knife to cut along the edge, and that will leave your pocket. You can do that for all of the pages. See, this one you would just, let me show you why I didn't just do that to begin with. You cut off the top and the bottom. Oh, turn it around. Okay, so you're left with this, and then you'll fold this back. There you go. There's your page. Your pocket is on the back. And then you will run it through the laminator. You just put this in here. Don't put it on the edge this time. Like so. Run it through the laminator. And then when it's done, you will have a page that's laminated just like this, except when you flip it over, you're going to have this pocket here. And it's all going to be laminated. So you just take your X-Acto knife. Don't go all the way to the edge, but come in like where that border is. Use your X-Acto knife and cut along there and stop where you can see the border there. And that will have and make your pocket. So there we go. Phew, that was a fast little tutorial. I hope that helps. Because I always want this to be easy for you guys. I don't want it to be complicated. But when you get all those pages and you're just looking at them, you're like, oh my goodness, what in the world? So it's really super easy. Don't overthink it. You can bind it any way you want to. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned. Mary Love and I are working on a collaboration that we're going to do, but we're not doing it with saving challenges. We're going to be doing pumpkin pies. Not just your traditional standard pumpkin pie, which that could be done, but we're going to call this the Pumpkin Pie Collaboration 2024. So it's going to be open. Anybody can join us and do pumpkin pie and use that for your hashtag. Just be creative with the pumpkin pie. She's going to do one. I'm going to do one. And we're going to have fun with it. So you guys, I love it when you come and spend a few minutes with me. So until we meet again, may you be blessed. Love you guys. Bye-bye.